Hello, everyone. My name is Christopher Rose. I'm an author, mentor, life coach, motivational speaker, evangelist, and musician. Now, in this FL Studio 20 session, we're going to be making a brand new beat. This will be the eighth beat for the album, Grinding and Hustling Forever Free. This beat is a very special beat to me. It means a lot to be producing this track. The name of the track is called The Spiritual Evangelist. Now, I've been an evangelist for a couple of years now within my ministry, within my work. And one of the reasons why I wanted to make this track is because the power of being an evangelist and how being a spiritual evangelist can really help in ministry and in faith. But it's important that I let the viewer know that it's very important to do the work of ministry and do the work of Jesus Christ and God. So this is going to be a special track, and I'm really looking forward to making it. So how we're going to produce this track as an intro, verse, outro. So let's begin. So I like the intro, so I'm going to add it onto the playlist. Next, I'm going to do the verse drums. Okay. So I like the drums, so I'm going to add it to the playlist. Next, we're going to do the verse melody. Yeah. So we're gonna add the melody onto the playlist. Just gonna hear how it sounds. Okay, so next we're going to do the verse bass. So we're gonna cut the bass notes. We're gonna add the bass notes into its own pattern. Then I'm gonna lower the bass notes. I always lower the bass notes when I produce. It's just something I've been doing for years. So we're gonna add it onto the playlist. So next we're gonna do the outro. For the outro, I'm thinking melody and drums. Okay, so we've done the outro, so we're gonna add it onto the playlist. I'm gonna do a little bit more with the outro just in a second. Um, I'm just gonna duplicate it. And then what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna add a little bit extra to the outro. That's too high. So we're just gonna add this to the outro just to give it a little bit extra. So two times is enough. Actually, maybe not just for that's what drums do. Okay. Three times. Yeah. So now that we've done the track, we're just gonna add in the vocals. So so for the spiritual evangelist vocal, I'm gonna put on every fourth bar. Just add it on every fourth bar. Okay, we're gonna add in the spiritual change vocal now. So I'm just gonna add it before the spiritual evangelist vocal. So we're just doing that now. All right. That's fine. Now I'm just gonna hear the track and then we're gonna save the project. Just gonna listen to it.
Spiritual change. The spiritual evangelist.
So that's the intro. We're gonna hear the verse.
Spiritual change. The spiritual evangelist.
Okay, now we're gonna hear the outro.
Spiritual change. The spiritual evangelist. Spiritual change.
Okay, now we're just gonna hear the extra part of the outro.
Spiritual change. The spiritual evangelist. The spiritual evangelist.
Okay, so we've done the track now. I'm just gonna show you what I've done. So I'm just gonna save it. So we've done the intro here, then we've done the verse, then we've done the outro, then we've done the outro, just a little bit of an ending to the outro. So I've added it there with the vocals. So we're gonna save the project, then we're gonna save the MP3 file. So first we're gonna save the MP3 file and the project. So I always save my projects when I produce. So it's very important I do that. So save the project. Now we're gonna save the MP3 file. I've already created a folder. Okay. Yeah.